figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube. Trolls Toys back at you. We're back from vacation and back at it. Random figure review, episode 28. Price point this week, an affordable $20 or less. We're going to be starting out with WWE Elite Collection. Collector's Edition, $20 price point. We picked up the British Bulldog from Legends Video Games and More out in Granby, Massachusetts. Chris has one of my favorite stores. And we're going to feature the British Bulldog in this episode. In a rarity, we also got a figure in this video from Chris's neighbor, Kevin's Barnyard Flea Market in Granby, Massachusetts. Representing Marvel Legends, we got Marvel's Gray Gargoyle. Original price point, $10. They'd reduce him down to $7, but he was 20% off of that, so he was $5.60. So entry number 2, both of them from Granby, Massachusetts. Walmart, North Oxford, Massachusetts. We got Simpsons, Jakks Pacific figure. We got Lenny. He was at his regular like $12 price point. We found a lot of the Simpsons figures on clearance, but we didn't have Lenny, so when we saw him, we decided to pick him up. Also from Walmart in North Oxford, Massachusetts. Original price point on these figures is $10. I know people have been finding them really cheap. When I bought Axel from Streets of Rage, he was down to $7. I've seen people getting him for $4.50. I've even heard tell of people getting him for $1, but I got him for $7. So he's going to be our video game Streets of Rage Jakks Pacific representative. From Monkey Paw Toys on Whatnot, representing Star Wars The Black Series. I believe he was like $6. They're from Aurora, Colorado. We had the opportunity to visit that store last September. But this came via Whatnot. This is Captain Cassian Andor from Yadu, or like the cold weather style gear. So he's going to be figure number 5. And our last figure in this episode, Mortal Kombat. This is from Bull Moose in Plastow, New Hampshire. Mostly a physical media store, but they had some action figures, and we got Katana for $12. I had previously picked her up at Mile High Toys in Denver, Colorado last year, the same trip when I went and visited Monkey Paw. Loose, but she only had the fan. She was missing her katana and her folded fan. So we had sold her on Whatnot, but we decided to get her back. I do have the Mortal Kombat Classic version, but I couldn't pass her up for $12. Brand new with all of her accessories. So she's going to be entrant number 6. So that's going to be the figures in this week's episode at a price point of a whopping $20 or less. All right, so we're going to start out with Axel from Streets of Rage. I have the werewolf from Altered Beast as well, but I never opened him. I didn't get the, whatever his name is, Akai or whatever from Monkey Ball, and that's the only 3 I've actually seen. But it looks like he does have butterfly joints, shoulders there. So we're going to get him out of the package and see what we're working with. $7 on him. All right, Axel has 24 points of articulation. Like I said, he's got the butterfly shoulders, it looks like. So no extra hands or anything with him at his original $10 price point. We got him for $7. He's got double jointed pin knees, double jointed pins elbows. He's got ab crunch, and he comes with a fist effect. So for $10, $7, $5, whatever you're finding him at, I mean, he's a nice little fig. I just wish they made them taller than whatever they are, 5 inches or whatever it is. They don't scale well with other toy lines, but, you know, for the price, we went ahead and picked him up. So nice looking little figure. Axel from Streets of Rage is figure number 1. Random figure review, episode 28, Jakks Pacific. Figure number 2, Marvel Legends. Marvel's Gray Gargoyle. Dr. Paul Duvall discovers his ability to turn his body to stone and becomes the transmuting mercenary Gray Gargoyle. And we got him for $5.60 at Kevin's Barnyard Flea Market in Granby, Massachusetts. All right, so here's Gray Gargoyle out of the package. Once again, we got double jointed pin knees, We got double jointed pinned elbows. He is an older Marvel legend. I always struggle with when they're from. Let's see if we can find it out here pretty quick. 2018. So, yep, an older one. 7 years old, $5.60. Not a bad price. Double jointed pinned elbows as well. Got some good head articulation. He's got ab crunch. Plastic cape. Pretty plain Jane, obviously, because he's stone, right? So that's why. He can turn himself to stone, and he obviously has. So we have gray gargoyle. He does come with a Build-A-Figure piece for the Kree Sentry. He comes with the head for the Kree Sentry. An older Marvel Build-A-Figure as well. So figure number 2 is going to be representing Marvel Legends. Gray Gargoyle. 2018. And we're going to get him behind Axel there. Hopefully no fig-tastrophes. There we go. He's got quite a fiendish smile. Figure number 3 is going to be number 23 from the Black Series. Captain Cassian Andor Yadu, an accomplished Alliance intelligence officer with combat field experience. Captain Cassian Andor commands respect from his rebel troops with his ability to keep a cool head under fire and complete his missions with minimal resources. He does come with a blaster, and it looks like this is the holder. Is this for the blaster, I assume? Yes. Holder for the blaster. Or that's what we're going to use it for. Cassian's old as well. He's from 2016. So he does come with a larger weapon here. I bought him mostly just because I wanted this winter gear. I thought we're not going to use him with Black Series once again. He's just going to be a snow trooper with, I think with our G.I. Joes when the Snowcat comes in. I know that's not for a while, but to get him for $6, couldn't pass it up. He's got double jointed pin knees. Looks like just single jointed elbows. I believe, yeah. 2016 fig. Not much neck articulation because of the winter hat, but that's okay. Like I said, we're basically just going to use him as a snow trooper with G.I. Joe. That's typically what I do with... I have a shelf of Black Series, but then I just have some random ones that I just pose with G.I. Joes, and I believe Cassian Andor will be no different. He's already decked out in winter gear. So we're going to have him in our... When we set up our Snowcat, we'll use Cassian with the Snowcat, but that's figure number 3. Figure number 4 is also going to be from Jakks Pacific, but it's going to be from the Simpsons line from 2025. We're going to have Lenny, right, to add into our ever-growing Simpsons collection. He comes with a sack lunch and his cup of coffee, of course. Single jointed knees and elbows, right? Once again, 5.5-inch Simpsons figure line. But for the price point of $12, I like these little figures, and they don't take up a lot of space, which also makes it handy when we're getting them on display. All right, we've got Lenny equipped with his coffee and his sack lunch. So representing Simpsons from Jakks Pacific. Figure number 4, price point $12. Lenny. So we got $7, $6, $6, $12. And up next from 2022, WWE Elite Collection from Manchester, England. Height 5'11", weight 260 pounds. Finisher running power slam. Career highlights: Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. Davey Boy Smith main evented SummerSlam 1992, defeating Bret Hart for the Intercontinental Championship in front of his countrymen at Wembley Stadium. And this figure came in at a price point of $20 even from Legends Video Games and More in Granby, Massachusetts. All right, here's Davey Boy out of the package. He does come with alternate gripping hands, right? And it had an Elite Collection Davey Boy, our British Bulldog. But it was a short-haired version from the Monday Night War series, I believe it was, and we parted ways with him once we got the WWE Superstar version, because I thought the Superstar version was so toyetic. And then I saw this Elite Collection version that sort of is very similar to the Superstar version. Oh, shambles, Davey Boy, come on. So with the flag, so we had to pick him up. I'm going to grab the Superstar, though, and we're going to compare really quick. So this Davey Boy, or the British Bulldog, is currently my favorite WWE Superstar. I just love this figure with the flag and it's sparkly. This one is very comparable. I think I still like the Superstar figure better. I wish he did have the BB on his boots. But otherwise, I'm still a fan of the Superstar more. I just love the Superstars line. But this Elite Collection Davey Boy is in the same vein or style as this Superstar Davey Boy. So that's obviously why I picked him up. So, because like I said, I'm a big fan of the Superstar. So, but figure number 5 in this video is going to be Elite Collection, Collector's Edition, Davey Boy Smith, SummerSlam 1992. And then rounding out this episode, we're going to have Mortal Kombat Katana in Edian Blue. Like I said, I picked her up loose, but she didn't have all of her accessories from Mile High in Denver, Colorado. So we recently found her for $12 at Bull Moose in Plastow, New Hampshire, when we went there looking for physical media. So we had to bring her home with us again. So here's Katana out of the package. Double jointed pinned elbows. Double jointed pinned knees. Comes with the trademark Mortal Kombat McFarlane stand, as all McFarlane figs do. When we got her in Mile High, we only had the fan. Yeah, she also comes with the folded fan, and now we get the Katana, or the Sai, whatever the hell it's called, I don't know, as well. All right, so figure number 6 in this episode, once again, Katana from Mortal Kombat, $12. So there's the 6 figures that we reviewed in this video. Now we're going to rank them from our least favorite to our favorite, as always. I think I'm going to go number 6. I'm going to go Gray Gargoyle. He's just sort of plain Jane. $5.60, $6 we'll call him. Number 5, we're going to go Cassian Andor. $6 again, Black Series. Like I said, we're using him for our Snowcat whenever it arrives, whenever the HasLab arrives. I know it's late next year, but we'll just put him on the G.I. Joe shelf until then. Figure number 4, tough, Lenny or Axel. I think we're going to go Axel. I don't think I remember playing tons of Streets of Rage. Figure number 3, Lenny's going to stay right where he is. And then we have a tough one here between Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, Elite Collection, $20 price point, and Katana, Mortal Kombat, $12 price point. I love both of these figures. I think they're both very good, in my opinion. But tough. I like the Davey Boy Superstar better, so we're going to put Davey Boy in second place. And that means winner of Random Figure Review episode 28 is going to be Mortal Kombat Edian Blue Katana. Price point, $12. Like I said, we'd had her and parted ways with her because we got the Mortal Kombat Classic version. But to get her back with all of her accessories, because we only had the fan last time. And we sold the loose one for more than we paid for the one in bucks. So you can never go wrong there. So first place, Katana. Second, Davey Boy Smith, British Bulldog. Third, Lenny. Fourth, Axel. Fifth, Cassian Andor, Yadu. Sixth, Gray Gargoyle. And as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.